I heard this one before. So like usually on 10 October, then you will see people saying this. It's like, are you today's date? Because you're 10 of 10. I think that's pretty good.
I think dating apps nowadays are pretty common. I see many people around me using it. Its original purpose was probably like to find your soulmate or something like that. But a lot of people now use it to like socialize.
I personally use Bumble, and then there's Tinder, there's Bumble, and Coffee Meets Bagel. Paktor as well, yeah.
I heard this one before. So like usually on 10 October, then you will see people saying this. It's like, are you today's date? Because you're 10 of 10. I think that's pretty good.
Having a good self-introduction is good, but having a witty bio actually attracts you to know more about this person and makes you want to connect with the person.
I personally prefer bios which are concise and they just give information about where they are from and what are they doing here and how long are they here for.
Play towards your strengths. If you have something interesting, like interesting hobby or whatsoever, you should write it down.
This bio has information about herself. This is pretty good because at least I know what the interests are. Like she likes whiskey and goes bars, gyms. Yeah, this is not bad. Like at least you talk about yourself.
Never say no to a good laugh and a good meal. Take me to the best ramen store. I think that her bio is pretty interesting. Like she's basically suggesting different date ideas to do. Like she likes to eat, so I think that's a very good sign.
Firstly, make sure you write the bio. Yeah, I don't like it when I see someone without a bio. Like, why so mysterious, you know?
I personally don't prefer the longer ones where they give the entire biodata of what they're doing since like childhood till like adulthood. That's too long for me to swipe on and read and swipe.
Some bios that I don't really like are those that are empty because like you don't know whether this person is real. Like there's literally nothing written about this person at all.
I guess a lot of profiles that I've seen, they all say things like, oh, I'm just here for friends. Well, this is not Facebook. If you're here for friends, just go to Facebook.
Okay, yeah, so this bio has, it's super long. I think I would get bored like halfway through. So, no long bios.
Things that you have to do is you must put a good profile picture, a clear one with your face. Okay, because if you do not show your face clearly, I will assume that you're ugly.
Personally, when I see the photos in the bio, I'll probably look out for what they do in their free time, like probably if you like climbing. So at least I know like what you like to do out of your work time or your school time.
I think the photos that really attract me most are those that have the person together with like animals. Like it shows that they are actually very gentle, they are very caring. I think this kind of pictures attracts me the most.
I like photos that shows people that are traveling. Yeah, shows that they've been to a lot of places, a lot of experience, interesting things that we can talk about. And if you're hot, make sure that you show it off. That is a really good, that really attracts me.
And I think that those that have their Instagram handle is very good because like you can actually check them out on Instagram and see like whether they look like the photos that they upload on their profile or is it actually just the best selected few.
If you take photo with a lot of guys, especially those like group shots, I cannot really tell who you are, then it's a no from me as well.
Also, probably not all partying photos like downing pines and stuff in all the photos.
There are also some people who use like cartoons or like buildings or flowers or just non-human objects inside their profile picture. I think that these accounts are very weird. In the end, it's like, what are you trying to look for? Are you just trying to look for someone else with a liking for this item or object?
I would personally prefer a clean photo, like a HD kind of photo profile pic.
Personally, I prefer girls that looks tall, but you know, now can tell it. Like, you can't really tell whether someone is really tall or not. I feel that even though someone swipe on you does not mean the person like you. Even if you swipe on someone does not mean you like the person as well. I guess confidence is still the key. If the person don't initiate conversation with you, initiate with them, don't be shy. Okay, sometimes I like that. Yeah, just be yourself. Just look your best in photos, and if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be.
I think overall, like the best bios are those that are very genuine. In the end, you can see in essence who this person really is, what are this person's interests or maybe likes or dislikes. At least this helps you in determining whether you can form a connection with this person in the end for maybe a relationship or maybe start out as friends. So I think that the bios which give you this kind of information and are honest and genuine are the best bios.
The bio should be concise, like I just finished my studies, friends looking for new friends and people to share hobbies with or something like that. Something short and sweet, and of course clear photos, not like the pixelized or like 10 years ago kind of catfishing photos.